Hello, hello, hello. A little caricature approach tutorial video. I'm going to go over how I approach drawing caricatures and just having fun, having fun with these fun faces. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. Let's get rolling. These are all events that I've drawn at and taken photos at, so just want to revisit these faces. I know most of these people. This is a group down in Florida at Christmas time. This is our friend Diane. So head shape, T shape are the most important. I'm gonna go with a head shape first. I'm gonna see the widest part of the face is at the cheek bones underneath the eyes. Right? That's what Tom Richmond talks about in his book. And the T shape, the eyes and the nose form a letter T. She's got a really long T shape and really narrow eyes, right? And then the hairdo, we're going to shrink that down a bit to exaggerate the rest of it. Okay, let's hit it with a Crayola marker tonight. Thanks for everybody who tuned in my live stream today at my event. Drew some caricatures at the Saratoga Tattoo Expo. That was great. Had a great time. Couldn't get to all the comments. Had my hands full, as you can see if you rewatch the video. All right, these eyes appear to be very close together. Eyebrows are raised up quite a bit. Like that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Tell me where you're from. What do you like to draw? Or are you just hanging out, just like to watch? That's fine too. Always love to hear from everybody. All right, this nose is very long, okay? A lot of times I didn't know why I wasn't getting a good likeness, and it was my noses were off. They were either not long enough or not short enough. And I try to really simplify things. We'll give her a bigger mouth here. We'll exaggerate that. Diana's a lot of fun. I played bocce ball with her. I filled in down in Florida on the bocce league, Port St. Lucie, Florida. All right, thank you for that thumbs up. So look at the teeth, okay? So we're exaggerating that. We'll throw a tongue in there. Okay, let's brighten it up a little for you. There you go. So to do this live is tricky, okay? As you saw in my video, drawing caricatures live is like live entertainment. I had hundreds of people around me, everybody watching. You got to tune them out and really focus on that face that's in front of you. This drawing at home in the comfort of your home art studio or your living room, totally different, right? You can focus, you can try out a few things, experiment. So I try out things lately. I've been experimenting live with different ways of drawing, and that's good. Alrighty. And the smile lines always start from the top of the nostril. If you ever notice that, all right? Top of the nostril. I was not getting a good likeness for a while, and I figured out I was starting my smile lines from the bottom of that nostril. Not good. Look at this line for this shape. It's like a diamond shaped with her chin with those smile lines. So let's continue down. Diane is a lot of fun. Her and Kevin, really good people. Um, they love to have fun and live a great life. Snowbirds traveling to Port St. Lucie, Florida, just like my parents. And I brought my markers and stuff with me one year and drew all the people down there in Florida. It was a lot of fun. Okay, now we're gonna do the ears. Actually, they're gonna be kind of a hidden here. Let's do the hair. And we'll just fit the earrings down here. Little Christmas lights. There we go. And I shrunk the top of the head a little more to exaggerate the wideness and the power of the lower part of the face, okay? It's like, think of like a water balloon pushing and squashing, right? What you do to one area, there's going to be a reaction to another part of the face, another part of the balloon, right? Just think of the water balloon effect. I really like the way this one's coming out. I met some great people today at my event. They were great, always a great crowd at that tattoo expo. Love those guys. Try to color. I don't usually color on this paper because it's way too smooth for me. So we're just going to hit it with a little color stick here. We're going to use blue, like a dark blue. It's even tough to take because this is very smooth paper. I don't color on this paper. I color on paper that has more grit to it, more tooth, as we say. So we'll just shade tonight. And this is a Prismacolor art stick. They don't make them anymore, but I have a box or two left that I bought when I heard they were going out of business. But instead I use those Neo colors. They're pretty good. They're all right. A little shading under the nose, a little shading under the teeth there at the gum line, and on the tongue as well. Under that head by the chin, it's really going to push that head forward. Maybe a little shading underneath the hairline there. And on those cheeks as well. And there is a caricature of our friend Diane. Mercy B liked your live today. That was so cool. Oh, thank you, Mercy. I saw you were in there. I saw Chad was in there. I saw Larry was in there. Sorry I couldn't get to everybody. It was just, you saw what I was up against. Had my hands full. This is another lady, Nancy, down in the retirement community. I don't know if this is a great picture for me to use. That's me and Nancy. Yeah, we'll work with this one. It's a little fuzzy, but why not? Older people, I always had a problem, and she's no spring chicken. She'll tell you she can keep up with them. Let me tell you, she's tough. And Nancy is a tough one. A big Patriots fan, big Boston fan from Boston. So what do we see? A rectangle shaped face, right? Let's just get a rectangle shape going in. Kind of a bigger chin. smaller eyes on older folks. Look at the shapes of those eyes too. And she had her Christmas Patriots Santa Claus hat on. We'll put that on her as well. It's hard to see the back of it, but it's a Santa Claus hat. Eyes are generally smaller on your senior citizens. Took me a while to figure that out too. Tom Richmond helped me figure out what I was doing wrong in one of his workshops. I didn't know why I wasn't getting a good likeness, and he's like, "Yeah, your eyes are too big." I'm like, I never would have thought of that. Kind of just was drawing the same old eyes. I was guilty of that, you know. Kind of a longer nose, got a distinct roundness to it. So I might do that more often, Mercy. What do you think? I think that went pretty good, right? That live stream today. A big space between her nose and mouth. And don't go crazy with wrinkles. I'm exaggerating her chin. She does have some prominent cheekbones there, hard to see. Okay, something like this. Okay. Can't really see much of the ears or anything. Not the greatest picture, all right? But I just wanted to get warmed up here, so. All right. Big Santa Claus hat. And it does say Patriots on her hat. Not bad. Hard photo to work with. But we'll get better here. Yeah, I'm going to do more of those live streams. Hard to finagle it all, you know. It's nice to have experienced teachers. Yeah, it is. And Tom Richmond is definitely one of those. And a lot of us have attended his workshops. And I learned a lot there. I have his book. I have Keelan Parham's book. I love books on caricature and cartooning as well. All right, there is Nancy. And sometimes I just frame it in like that as well. It kind of brings it all together. All right, guys. Let's see who else we got here. Let's draw these folks. And, you know, a lot of, I'm seeing on the boy a bigger chin. And on her, I'm seeing a bigger forehead. So I'm getting, this will look good putting them both together because they both have the opposite thing going on. Here we go. I'm just going to indicate some features here. I'm going to shrink his features a bit to really exaggerate his jawline. Let me see. Can you see all that? Yeah. And I'm going to shrink the top of his head as well. Got some big ears on him. All righty. Here we go. This was a college event. I do a lot of colleges. Got 3 of them in a row coming up this month. Eyes are kind of close together. Pay attention to the angle. His are angled down. And heavy eyebrows. Like that, all right? Does have some eyelashes, heavy eyelashes. Just put a few on there. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday night. I got the next 4 days off from the day job, so I'm feeling really good, really energized from that gig today. Again, I'm holding back on these features because the chin is what I want to exaggerate. The lower half of the face is what I want to exaggerate. So I'm making the mouth smaller. I may have drawn these guys before on this live stream. Okay, I draw the chin next to give me an anchor point to land to. Okay, like that. Cheekbone, jaw, cheekbone. No, not a cheek, a cheekbone. Big difference. Nice. You know, if you had pudgy cheeks, those are cheeks. These are cheekbones, you know. They're bony. And for years, I didn't know the difference. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Where's Chad tonight? Where's My Adventures? Everybody go subscribe to My Adventures. And Mercy B, hope you're doing all right. Let's go look, Larry. Bring that hair down close to those eyebrows. Okay. I work from the inside out, as you can see. Got some scraggly sideburns here. And the ear. I really like that one. All right, let's shade it in. I'm a little tired. I had a long day. Go watch that live stream. I think that was a good one. But live events are tough, man. And I had my girlfriend there helping me. That was great. A lot of times I don't have her, but that type of event I needed a little help for setting up because the distance from like where you got to park to where you got to load in was a little far walk, and you got to lug all your stuff in there. But it went well. That's going. Are these people who you did today? No, these are people I did out of college back in 2019. That's going to make him look like that night talk show host. Oh, um, what's his name? Conan. It's not letting me zoom into her too well. Why is it cutting off her face? Well, we'll just turn it. It's still cutting off part of her face. That's all right. Her eyes are close together. I don't even see any white part of her eyes. Do you guys? Eyes are close. The nose is very long. Great big smile will exaggerate that. I'm going to give her a tiny little chin and exaggerate that forehead. Let's go up here with it. And it falls down, the hair kind of goes like that. Okay, I see what's going on. I remember these guys were really fun. I want to give her all black eyes. That would look odd. It's just the way the lighting is and stuff like that. Long nose. I give her a bigger mouth. Like that. Teeth like that. I love these Crayola markers. And you don't have to draw every line of the tooth. The brain kind of puts it together. You see what I'm saying? It's an implied line. All right. Did she get the tattoo and did she like it? Oh, yeah. My girlfriend got the tattoo. She got a tattoo on the back of her neck and she really likes it. It's like the eye, the all seeing eye. And she said it was very painful because it was like right on her spine, on her, that bone back there. We're just dropping in some simple bodies today. I did enough today. I don't need to go crazy tonight. You know what I'm saying? And there's a bun there. And then the hair is actually coming out like that. Yeah, that tattoo fest was really busy. A ton of artists. My girlfriend even got a massage. I wanted to get one, but the line was too long. Um, but I didn't really want to sit there amongst everybody. But the lady was really good. All right, well, there's our faces for this couple. And with blonde hair and the shading, you don't want to do too much, you know. You know what I'm dreading? These college events are outdoors, and here in upstate New York, it's still pretty cold. So I'll be fighting through that. Oh well, gotta make that money and draw those faces, right? Saw a really good caricature artist on Instagram today, Orlando Caricature. Really good. Antoine, his name is. Really good. Very inspiring. Makes you want to draw more and draw better and better. All right. I feel sorry for her hands tonight. Yeah. All right. I think that's it, guys. Let's just leave it at that. We'll end on a high note. Good exaggeration there on the college couple. Good one on Nancy. And I really like the first one of Diane. I think that's the winner. Winner. Yeah. That's there we go. Mercy, you're the best. Thanks for tuning in. Anybody else who popped in here? Appreciate it. Good night and good work. Thank you, Christine. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you on here. Is Chad on right now? I wonder if he's on, if he's even home yet. When does he get home? All right. I'll pop in and see if Chad's out and about. Until then, tune back next time for more cartoons and caricatures. And yeah, that's about it. Happy Saturday night. Catch you later. Bye bye.